Guys, this is Donna with Donna's Creative Space. Today I'm going to unbox the Hello Dear Friend card kit. This is a great kit for someone that is a beginner stamper, card maker, or if you want to maybe give it to as a gift to somebody. Okay. So the nice thing about this kit, this is an all-inclusive kit, which means you can take it and go with it. It's got everything you need. In fact, let's see, on page, our new catalog is out, the mini catalog. This goes January to June. So here's on page 6, this is the kit. So I'll show you here before I open the box. You're going to get enough supplies to make 3 each of 4 designs. You're going to get the stamp set. You're going to get a clear block to put your stamps on. You're going to get all these cute cutouts. I'll show you. We'll get to see it in person very shortly. But you'll get the glue dots. You'll get the ink. You get the twine. You'll see. So it's on page 6. It's $32. And right now, for the first 2 months of the year, we're having celebration. And what celebration means is that for every $50 you spend in product, you get to pick one of the items in here for free, as long as it says, like this one, free with a $50 purchase. So this is the celebration catalog brochure. So for every $50 you spend, you can pick something out from this catalog. There are a few items that you can get for $100, like this one, $100. You get a stamp set and this beautiful designer series paper. But for the most part, most of the items in here are $50 for free. Now these items are while supplies last, and they're only offered for January and February, because once celebration is over, then these products go away. Now they could disappear sooner than the end of February. It all depends on supply and demand. But some of these free items are great, and they are going fast. So if you like something, get it as soon as you can. But this item, this Hello Dear Friend all-inclusive card kit to make 12 cards, will be around till this is in the, let's see, from January through June. Okay? So here is how your box comes. As you saw, I opened it right in front of you. So let's see. You are going to get, if I can get it out, you get a package of dimensionals, a sheet of dimensionals, and oh, isn't this pretty? This pretty copper metallic twine. Here's your stamp set, and let me grab, I have some cardstock right here so you can see it better. So let's see, it says just a little note. There's a little bud, flower bud, some leaves. Hello dear friend. I hope the glare is not too much, the lights I have on. You make my heart smile, and just a little note. Maybe I said that. Just a little note. Which one did I miss? A day to remember. I think this is great. This is a really nice, especially this just a little note. I think this is great for, since everybody is quarantining or, staying put in their houses. So you could send some friends a little note to let them know you're thinking of them. So you get an ink spot. We call these Stampin' Spots. This is a little ink pad that you can use it will be enough ink to create these cards. Now if you like this color, you could go ahead and buy the full pad. These are $7.50. This came free in here. And this kit, as I said, let's see, it's on page 66, page 6 of the catalog if you want to look at. But it is $32, so you could easily add a few items to your cart with this and get a free item out of the celebration brochure, because this is $32. Let's say you end up liking this ink. A lot of times this is a great way to check out an ink, test it to see if you like the color, and then go ahead and buy the full version. This is $7.50. So let's see, we can open this up. So if you took the price of the kit's $32, $7.50 for a new pad, you're up to $39.50, and you only have to come up with a little bit more to get to $50. So we get a nice color brochure. Here's the instructions, and then each card is laid out for you on what to do. They give you these nice little coded numbers, and each number means something. So like this number 1, you see it here, and it's here on each one. And if you go on the inside and look at number 1, it says Stamp Sentiment in Misty Moonlight Stampin' Ink. So that way you know what to do. There'll be step 2 tells you to use dimensional. Step 3, the adhesive dots. 4, tie the cord in a bow and wrap the cord around. So it tells you what to do on each of these. So let's see what else. So here's your acrylic block. So this D block you get for free, so you can mount your stamps on it. I'll show you. Put your stamp down and mount it like that. So you get this block free, but let's say you're still trying to get to $50. If you want to grab the full version, the acrylic block D that you can buy separately, this is $8.50. So now with the kit for $32 and $8.50, you're already up to $48. So this acrylic block comes in the kit. So the block D acrylic block, if I were to tell you if you wanted to buy one block out of the kit, this is what I would buy. I use this the most, the block D. So that would be $8.50, and the kit and the ink, you would be up to $48. And then you could just spend another, I know the dimensionals came in your kit, but I use a lot of these. I love them. So you could buy a package of dimensionals for $4. So ink, dimensionals, block D, and your kit would bring you to $52, and then you would get to choose a free item out of the Celebration catalog. Okay, so let me get back to this. So you get your stamp set, right? You get your acrylic block to mount them, the ink, the metallic cording, a package, a sheet of dimensionals. Now, let's go look at the kit itself. Oh, and here's my, this is where you can shop, donnasingleton.stampinup.net. And if you shop between January 15th and, January 5th and the 15th and use my host code, you will get a free item from me. But anyway, okay, here we get some glue dots, which are great. Now, oh, look. Oh, isn't this pretty? Look, I love the colors of this. These are cute little tiny note cards. Oh, and look at the envelope. So there you get 4 of these. Ooh, I'm sorry. We get 1, 2, 3. That's right, 3 of those. And 3 of those. Wow, nice. And so we have, let's see, 1, 2. So we must have 6. Yep, 6 of these skinny envelopes. Now you can't, obviously you can't mail these. They're too small. I don't think you could mail them anyway. They're not even like a note card size. But these would be great to deliver a little, if you hand delivered a package to somebody or put it on a gift. And let's see, we have some of the larger envelopes. So we have 6 of these larger envelopes. And this is the best part. I love when they give us these pre-printed die cut and pre-cut little die cut images. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at these. These are so nice. Let's see, we have a rose. I think that's a rose, right? And oh my goodness, in blues and purples and yellows. Let's see, so we have 1, 2, 3. That all came from that sheet. So we have 1, 2, 3 sheets of those. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at this card base. Oh my goodness. I get excited. This is the first time, aside from looking at it in the catalog, so I haven't seen this in person. Look at this card base. Is that not gorgeous? So we have 3 of those. And then we have some copper, some vellum that's got copper printing on it, and they're all cut out. That's really cool. And here's the other 3 card bases. Let's see, 1, 2, yep, 3 more card bases and this pretty leaf. Oh, and look, some more die cuts. Oh, look how pretty. Look at that die cut. Oh my goodness, this is really, I love. You know what I really like? This one here. I love this one. That's so pretty. And then we have, oh my goodness, 2 sheets. Yep, 2 sheets of these pre-cut sentiment blocks. So you have some rectangles in different sizes, and they are they have like a copper trim on them. Is that pretty? I think you can see that with the. So that's it. That's all. Everything that comes in this kit. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think out of this kit, my favorite things is this card base. Right? That card base. I don't know if I'd use this on it, but I think, let's see, I'm going to pull in the catalog again for you to see. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Oh, see what they did? They put like a, it's probably easier to see on this. Let's see. Yeah, there's that card. They put like that almost teardrop shaped vellum embellishment behind it, but I don't know. I think you cover up too much of the cards. But that's a fun thing. Oh, here's what they use that. They put this, so they took this card and they put they put one of these vellum things, this one here. I'm not putting it together, but because I'm not like set up for that today, but they put that down, and then what did I do with that? Oh, here it is. Then they put this on top. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And then they stamped thank you on one of those sentiment things. Oops. One of these. Now, look at that. Now, and see how fast all you had to do was stamp. Oh, and they took a bow of this ribbon. I mean, gosh, not ribbon, twine, this copper twine. Look how easy that is. See? So these kits are great to make some quick cards, and then afterwards you have this whole set of stamps, right? I'm going to take this one off, put it back, but then afterwards, after you use everything in your box, and now I haven't put all mine together, but most of the time you have supplies left over, and then you can create more cards using your own supplies that you have, or if you have to maybe purchase a couple other things like this. I'm trying to look around to see what I have around for if I were doing, well, here's the back of a card. This is, look, if this is Blushing Bride, look how pretty that would be on that. Oh my goodness. So the possibilities that you can do if you didn't want to use their designs. Just the supplies alone, all these vellum sheets and, you know, these printed cutouts, really cute. But oh my goodness, this alone, you could just put, my goodness, you could just stamp a sentiment on one of these like this, and look at, you have like an instant card. Maybe throw some of this twine behind it, you know, and then oh my goodness, it's just like the things that you could do. So buying a kit is great because you get everything that you need. You know, they have you using the glue dots to put things down. You might want to invest in a tape runner. This is the Stampin' Seal Plus, which is really strong, that we sell. We also have the Stampin' Seal Regular. I happen to prefer the Plus. But you could just keep going with this stamp set and make lots of other cards. And if you, like even these, let's say you didn't want to make this piece here, right? Cut this off and put this onto a regular card, you know, regular card size. I'm looking around to see. I have my stamp of the month, not my stamp of the month, my card class. So I have the backs of the cards right here. But even doing something like this, I mean, I'm not sure I like these two together, but if I were to put a sentiment on here and stamp it with the Old Olive, that would bring the Old Olive and the ink, the base and the ink would bring it together. But anyway, so that's the kit, and like I said, this was the Hello Dear Friend in the catalog, page 6. You can, if you don't have a catalog, let me know. I can send you one if you're planning on ordering from me. If you already have another demonstrator, I'm sure they've already gotten a catalog to you. But if you'd like to, if you don't have a demonstrator and you'd like to use me as a demonstrator, please let me know. You can go to my blog site, donnascreativespace.com, and in the top menu bar, there's a spot to sign up for my newsletter, and you can email me. There's a link to email me, so just get in touch with me, and I will add or place an order with me, and then I'll get your address from your order, and you can just shoot me an email and say, please send me a catalog. Now, besides, if you were to order, like I said, this card kit for $32, and maybe, excuse me, the ink and the block D, this might be on back order right now, so maybe you get something different for that amount of money. But if once you get to $50, you get to choose something from the Celebration catalog. Like I said, there are items. This is a $50 item. This Darling Donkeys is a $50 item. They give you some ideas here. This Oso Ombre is a $50 item. That's some designer series paper, 6x6. Here's another stamp set, The Approaching Perfection. Another stamp set, Corner Bouquet. And look at all the pretty things you can make. And this Heal Your Heart. This one here is part of my, I use this in my January card class to go, which I'm going to share with you in a second. Here's a set of designer series paper and some samples. And in this little catalog, they give you all these accessories that you can add. If it says AC, that means it's from the annual catalog. If it says JJ, that's the January to June mini catalog. Now this one here, this is a $100 item. This stamp set here, A Touch of Ink, that's really pretty. So you'd have to spend $100, and that you would get that item for free. Now this here, this I think is my favorite in this brochure. This is the Berry Blessings stamp set and Berry Blessings designer series paper. If you haven't seen this paper, aside from being in the catalog, let me see. Oh, do I even have some handy? I'm looking around to try to see what I have handy. My goodness. I know I have it handy. Hang on a sec. Here it is. Okay, let me show you this. Let me get it out of the bag. Now you get 12 sheets, right? And you get 2 each. So you get 2 of every one of these. Let me see, was it 12 sheets? Yeah, 12 double-sided sheets. Okay, so here are the sheets. So like this one here, that's the backup of that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. And like I said, this is free with a stamp set once you spend $100. Cute. Now this doesn't have to go with the berry paper. Now here's all pretty blueberries. Look at that. Isn't this paper gorgeous? My goodness. And the back of this one, like little blackberries or raspberries. Pretty, right? And some more strawberries. I think I have this all sideways. Huh, there they go. Look at the red seeds. But if you use this on something that you didn't use with strawberries, I don't think anybody would know that those were seeds. That would be a nice background paper. And last but not least, this one here. Very pretty, right? So that, you get that and the Berry Blessings stamp set, which, let's see, I have it. I just wasn't planning, I didn't think ahead. So here's the Berry Blessings stamp set, right? How cute is that? And now if you were to get this, it also can coordinate with our sweet strawberry bundle, which is on page 44 of the January to June catalog. Oh my goodness, I'm giving you way so much information in this little video. Let me get back to this. So let me put that aside. So back to the kit. So you get all this stuff, all this fun stuff. So in this one kit, it's an all-inclusive kit. We have other kits that aren't all-inclusive. So make sure you get if you don't have supplies like your own block and ink, you might want to, and some are just regular kits and they don't come. You have to buy the stamp set separately. But this one is, make sure it says all inclusive. So again, you can get more information about this kit on my website and shop there, donnasingleton.stampinup.net. And if you shop between January 5th and the 15th, please use my host code 6UMBVTGZ, because I also have a January card class to go that uses the Lots of Heart bundle. All you have to do is spend $35 with me and you will get my January card class to go. If you're not on my newsletter list, send me your email, go to my donnascreativespace.com and sign up for my newsletter, because that's where I send out information about my card classes. Okay, well, thank you for watching and see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.